Ooh, it is hot, hot, hot. Let's go back to this. So 180 at 9, so that's good. It's basically right down the runway. We got 50496. 049 point, and it was like 0.55. That's Hobbs off. I don't see anybody else in the pattern so far. Did our wind correction there. Pretty much directly behind us. Turn into, dive away from, right? The window's open now because it's steaming. Make sure we get those closed. Pressure altitude 640, okay? God, it's so nice to have this panel nice and, like, on here now. Thank you, Millers. We'll get set up here for our run up. Straighten out that nose wheel a little bit. Alright. Let me pull this back a little bit. Alright. With our run-up checklist, make sure that this is set to not turn. Run-up checklist, I know we're going to need mixture full rich for that, so let's do that. Brakes. Alright, so fuel is all the way on. Trim is set to take off. Flight controls. Pre and correct. Instruments, already did our initial look. We got our altitude set. See what else we got that set. What I'm going to do now, though, is what does my course basically need to be for, looks like about a 030 for commerce. So I'm going to set my heading bug 030. Okay, so that's good to go. Make sure you're set for best power, primer in, and blocked. That volume needs to go down just a tad. Okay. 1700, we'll do our mag check and idle check. Alright, mixture's full rich. Let's get up 17. Get that window closed so it doesn't rip off. Alright, and left mag. About 120 drop. And right mag is just about the same, about 100 drop. Alright, so get back up, carb heat, drop an RPM, check our idle. Oil pressures and everything's still good. Suction was up. Throttle friction set. Alright, I think we are just about good to go. Pre-takeoff flaps are at 0. Make sure it's set for best power. Carb heat off. Not a problem there. Veto heat is required. Transponders going. Heading bug I've already set. Doors and windows, so doors good. That window's good. I'll get this window in a second. Landing light on. Let's get that landing light on. Oh, and of course our strobes as well. Pitot nav. There we go. Time. Note. Brakes release. What time is it? I'll be able to get this back in the recording, and it is 12:45 on the dot. 75 on the dot. And we got a Hobbs of 5049.6.5, so. Get up to the hold short line after we do a little circle. Luckily it's nice blue skies, so don't see a soul. Okay, final looks good. Not hearing anybody on the radio. Skies look very clear, so nobody's even close. Alright, window is closed and locked. Let's get the recording going. And let's make our call, and then we'll make a northeast departure out of the left downwind. Major traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is taking 17 with a northeast departure from the left downwind. Majors. I got a little bit of feedback on the radio. That was interesting. Still nobody there. Still nobody there. We're definitely on 17. Let's get lined up. Make sure full rich. All right, let's go. Airspeed's up. There's 50. There's 60. Tiny bit of crosswind correction, not by much though. Still got enough runway. If something happened right now, we could probably still make it down. Climbing out at about 70, 75 right there. Nice, clear day. Gauges are still in the green. Suction's up. Our attitude though, there, it's starting to pop around now. Suction's up just over 5. $900 feet. There's 1,000. Let's start making a little bit of a turn here. Guess we'll go up to about 3,000. Thing sure does climb a lot more without a extra body in it and half tanks. Alright, we'll make it left turn again. Head up the downwind. Looking outside. Alright. Ooh. Boom. Ground speed's about 82. Indicated is about 75. 1,600 feet, so right here we're at pattern. A little bit hazy out there with all that heat. Not surprised. Ooh. The breeze feels nice. Look at that, I'm totally getting a 500 foot per minute climb here. I already got Commerce queued up in the radio 1229. Go ahead and start making our turn here a little bit. To our heading bug. Except with the winds, we'll be pushed a little bit, so I'll overcorrect that just a hair. There we go. And we'll see if we can go find Commerce. I got Colton stuck in my head right now going, don't redline it, don't redline it. Don't redline it. Launch a red line. Don't overspeed. Yeah, this attitude indicator I'm not all that happy with right now. It's a little bit funky. Suction's still up at 5 though, so I'll have to let them know. And I already think I see where the runway is. I think this is Commerce out here. So I'm basically going to stick my nose on those silos that you probably can't see in this, but I'm going to stick my nose on that and head straight for it. Just crossing over Route 30, or just about to. Yeah, since I'm going to enter a left downwind for 36, or not 3618, excuse me. No, let me check. No wind info, no wind info, doesn't say anything about a right-hand pattern. Let's pull this up. So METAR, info, clearance, runway info. Alright, there's 3000, so we'll level off here just a bit. Pull the power back just a hair. Don't want to sink, don't want to sink. Alright. A few little bumps here and there, nothing too bad. Ton of fields out here. If there were any sort of emergency, lots and lots of fields. So that's good. Yeah, I already see the runway. So I'm actually going to come from the south. So I'm going to go... You know what, screw it, let's teardrop in.
Majors traffic, Fort Cruiser thrust 215 is about 7 miles to the southwest, inbound for touch and goes on runway 17. Majors.
Nice and quiet out here today. I don't like that. While we're moving here, why don't we just go ahead and get back up to 3,000. What I want to do is do a couple 360s on our way. Alright, so there's 3. Now let's do it official. Let's do a couple clearing turns. A little bit bumpy though. Oh! Okay. Clear to the left. Let's flip it over to the right. Still not seeing anybody. Still got that airport in sight too, which is good. Alright. So, ooh, that was a bird. Let's go to the left. Know what I didn't do? I didn't pick a visual reference. So that would have got me in a little bit of trouble there. What I was mainly doing was looking at the airport, to be honest, which I can still use. I'll use that as my reference as I turn to the right. Alright, so there's the airport. Turn it back over to the right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A little bit bumpy, but speed's still sitting just under 70. And here's the airport. So definitely not my cleanest. Ugh. Yeah, that wasn't super clean, but not horrible. Alright, come north a little bit here. Switch over to Commerce. Listen for a second. Commerce traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is about 5 miles to the southwest. Gonna teardrop at 3,000 into a left down for 18. Commerce.
Inbound traffic, Cessna from the west, miles out, Hidden Valley traffic.
And I could barely hear that guy. Very broken up.
Hidden Valley traffic, Cessna 7, to leave on the right downwind from a 16, Hidden Valley traffic.
Everything's still in the green.
traffic, Caravan, turning high and left to base, runway 18, short approach runway. Hidden Valley traffic, Cessna 7, Lima, turning final runway 17, full stop, Hidden Valley traffic.
Pretty nice, out of like a 7-knot tailwind here. Has to go for a little bit of a charge for a bit. Yeah, so I was way further north than I wanted to be. But that's okay. I'll just, it won't be a teardrop, it'll be more like a triangle. About another 1,000 feet drop. Ooh. I did not have about 1,000 feet to drop. Dropped it pretty quickly there. Dropped it a little bit too much. Not reading that, not paying attention correctly. I thought I was a little bit too low there. Felt kind of low. Commerce traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is entering a left downwind for 18, touch and goes Commerce. This is not the best approach into here, but okay. Alright, so we're beating the numbers, so power feet out, pull back to about 17, let's get a notch flaps in there, we are on the white. We're already kind of pegged right there at 70, which is good. I want to keep that there. And just about ready to make our base turn. Ooh, it's getting bumpy. Commerce traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is turning left base for 18 Commerce. Don't see anything on final. Approach is still feeling pretty good. Let's pop in 20 notch flaps. A little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and make our final turn. Bird up here, not hit him. Commerce traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is turning final for 18. Ooh, getting a little bumpy here. I was told, sure, fly on out here, just keep it on the runway. Yeah, that won't be a problem. Oh man, I hate these bumps. Don't have a lot of room here, so as soon as I get down, I need to get moving. Do our go around. There we go. Flaps coming up, carb heat's in, and we're going. That one felt pretty good. Ooh, shoot, ready to fly. There we go. One thing that I didn't do is check my trim before landing. Alright, let's do one more here. Ah, the bumps. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Ah, that wasn't too bad. 900. There's 1,000. Let's go ahead and turn. Commerce traffic, Cessna 627 Gulf is turning left crosswind. Touch and go for 18 Commerce. I really do feel like I kind of have to fight it when these gusts come up. They're a little bit... I don't know, my thumb's getting sore. Ooh! That one got me out of my seat a little bit. Yeah, I think after this one we'll do a little bit of work here and there and we'll start heading back. Ooh! Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. There we go. Alright, so we're beaming the numbers.
Traffic, Cessna 54 Foxtrot, turning downwind, runway 16 minutes.
Good. First not flaps. Okay. And we're a little bit wider downwind here. Whoops. Then start our turn. Commerce traffic, Cessna 627 Gulf is turning left base for 18 Commerce. Two, three. Nothing on final. We're just about, or maybe a tad bit, we're just about where we were last time actually, so at least I'm consistent. Alright, start pulling it out and making our final turn. Without getting slow, There we go. Commerce traffic, Cessna 627 Gulf is turning final for 18. Commerce. That says we're a little bit high, which I'm okay with. I don't have a whole lot of experience, so if shit hits the fan, I'd rather have an extra 50 feet or so. I'm pretty happy with this approach. Smooth now, but right after I crossed the road here is where it started bucking me a little bit. Power's coming out. Go. Let's get that nose lined up. There we go. Power is out. Ooh, definitely very flat there. Flat, flat, flat. Power's coming back in. We're already up there at 65. All right. We'll adjust for wind. There we go. Yeah, I really needed to pull it back and hold it off there. I was just about ready to right when we hit, and I'm not disappointed with that though. Still not disappointed. Alright, so we got a bunch of towers out here. Let's go ahead and depart out and start turning. Yeah, I started turning a little bit too early there too. That's okay though. Still looking good on gas. That's a cute little town, Commerce.
Traffic status 54 Foxtrot downwind, runway 16
Commerce traffic, Sire 612 Papa Delta descending through 2,500.
And I can already see majors from here. I can see my house from here. Oh my god. Doing 75 and a climb, but our ground speed is 55.
Commerce traffic, Sire 612 Papa Delta crossing midfield at 2,000.
I'm going to level off at about 2,500 here. Coming up here in just a second. Maybe I'll go, traffic. Maybe I'll go do this exact flight in Flight Simulator. Get a side-by-side comparison.
On traffic on AT2 turning left base, runway 17, touch and go, Northwest Regional.
It's a tad bit bumpy, so I think I'm just going to go straight back and do a couple landings. I mean, I guess I could try and knock out some slow flight, but I don't know how I feel about doing that right now. Ooh.
Northwest Regional, drop an AT2 turning final, runway 17, Northwest Regional, touch and go.
November 37 Foxtrot, do you copy?
Do another touch and go, or are you departing off from the area? Roger that. Have a good day.
Commerce traffic back to Delta, left downwind, runway 18, commerce traffic.
Man, I got out of there just in time, I guess. Oh my god. Man. One through 3425.
Altimeter 2984, remarks. Density altitude 3,500. Greenville, Majors, Field, automated weather observation 1809er, Zulu, weather, wind 200 at 7, visibility 10, clear, below 12,000, temperature 39er Celsius, dew point 21, altimeter 2984, remarks. Density altitude 3,500. Greenville, Majors, Field, automated weather observation 1810, Zulu, weather, wind 210 at 8, visibility 10, clear, below 12,000, temperature 39er Celsius, dew point 21, altimeter 2984,
2984, just about there. Just saw another bird go right underneath us. So I'm going to fly towards the east of the field and come at the downwind straight from the east. Don't redline it, Brian. Don't redline it. No, I was right at 25, so backed it up to about 24 there. Still good on fuel, still green in the gauges, still good on everything.
And Majors traffic, thrust 215 will be departing the pattern to the west. Majors.
Definitely more bumpy than I anticipated. Really hope it's not this bumpy when I do turns around a point for my check ride. Should have been better about that checklist, landing checklist. Gas all the way down, air, carb, mixture, and seat belts. And safety, which could have been the landing light. Oh, an 865, alright, so we definitely aren't, well, I knew that because I heard him talking. Here's Route 30 again. Do we take that one to bet my house? So we're doing about 85 knots indicated and about 68 over the ground. Doesn't feel like a, or rather it might be 8 knots down there, but just a few more up here, not too bad. That's about 45 minutes. Too bad. And I should have gone out over the lake. All right, getting real close to first call here, and another bird out here just about even with us. Keep flying, buddy. Ooh, directly even with us. He's coming right at me, too.
Terrell traffic, Sundowner 842 Kilo Zulu, approximately 25 miles to the north of the inbound landing, Terrell.
Terrell. Terrell, Terrell. That's not me making fun, it's because, Terrell or Terrell? Alright, so I'm not going to go directly at the midfield. I'm going to go just a bit south. That'll give me enough time to turn, get set up in my downwind. Still be able to go through my checks, just giving myself a few extra seconds to think. I'll probably do 2 touch and goes. I guess we'll see how they go. And that is a good looking lake out there. I really hope you guys can see that and it's not just blown out on camera. Major traffic, Cessna 6187 Golf is about 5 miles to the east. We'll enter left downwind at midfield 417 majors. I mean, I'm 5 miles out and I only have 1,000 to lose, so I don't have to, really don't have to crank it back that much. Another bird right there. Just a little bit higher than us. Alright, it's about a 300, 250 foot per minute descent. Not bad. Nice and easy. I said I probably don't need to descend down that much here, so I'll level it out just a bit. I like to get to a point where if the engine did quit, I could go straight down this old runway at majors if I had to. I mean, there's enough fields right here too, if I had to put it down. A really nice one just to the right of us here, but that would be getting a tailwind. There's a really nice one here right off our nose. Looks like it's already mowed and plowed. If I had to turn back into the wind though, there are a couple over here if I had to. If I had a partial loss, I'm pretty sure I could make that, the old runway in front of us here. That's why I'm not completely doing my, my descent all the way down yet. We're getting close though. Oh god, there's another bird. He's just kind of floating. Oh, don't drop, buddy, don't drop. Okay. So the wind is coming from our left here at 220, which I already have pegged on the DG. Nice little pond right there. And there's pattern altitude, just as we're about to turn on downwind. Major traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is entering a left now at midfield for 17, touch and goes, majors. Don't see anybody, don't see anybody. So the wind is just a little bit to our left here and mostly behind us. Alright, we're being the numbers. Let's go ahead and get the carb heat out. Pull back to about 17. There's about 17. We're in the white. 2, 3. Our first notch of flaps. We'll keep it right there about 75 for now. And that Route 30 is like brand new paved right there. That looks great. Oof, jeez. Getting sick of these bumps. Major traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is turning left base for 1817. Majors. Yeah, I definitely feel high. Alright, gas. Air, mixture set. Seat belts are still on. Alright. Major traffic, Cessna 6187 Gulf is turning final for 17 majors. Those were a little bit high, but again, I'm okay with that. For now, because of how bumpy it is, we're going over a nice little area right here, so it might toss around just a bit. I definitely do feel a little bit high, but that's okay. I don't know how I feel about coming in low and then coming in with such power. It's okay, but right about 75 there. Ooh, it's a couple bumps. I really need to, okay. Straighten it out a little bit. There we go. And power's coming out. Pulling it off. Pulling it off. There we go. RP's in. That's coming up. Man, that thing just kind of floated there for a second. Didn't feel like we... feel like that thing was just stuck in ground effect. There's 60, 65. We need to start getting off the ground. There we go. Alright, that one felt good. Like I said, that one, it just kind of sat there and floated. I think there was that little bit of a breeze almost had us, like, no forward movement. That's the way it felt, at least. Still got runway to land if we had to. Yeah, that was better than the other two. Oh man, I had that plugged in the whole time? So, I might have to clean up that audio then. Which really stinks, because I really liked that landing. Had that wind, good lord. Yeah, all in all, so 4 landings. I think the second one at Commerce was, it was way too flat. And I'm kind of kicking myself because I wanted to, like, literally about half a second to a second before I landed it, I kind of wanted to pull back on it. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I hesitated, and I really shouldn't have. So I'm kind of, I'm upset about that. Because I could have been a greaser. But it ended up just landing flat. Not that it was heavy, it didn't hit me hard on it, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. The 2 landings here, I feel pretty good about. That first one was interesting because I feel like I got above the runway and it just, I was out of power. I was barely pulling back on this sucker, or barely increasing it, and it just floated there in ground effect. Just kind of sat there. And then that second one was really smooth. I like that last landing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with all that. Straighten out that wheel. Straighten it out. Okay, there we go. Alright. Go through our checklist. There's landing. We already did after landing, securing, ELT, verify silence, so avionics off, make sure full clean, mags off, master off. Okay, so here goes mixture, kaboom.